Hey, Faith to Faith. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Oh, this week has really flown, so I hope it's done the same for y'all. All right, so I am going to wait for people to hop on. I'll wait a couple of minutes. So everybody can get the notification. And I'm kind of going to use this as like a spur of the moment team Zoom meeting. I know this is not a Zoom. But since my life is kind of crazy, it makes more sense for me just to go live with you guys rather than, making a huge ordeal with the Zoom and then my computer not allowing me to record it for you guys. This way you guys can see it. It is on the team page. You can access it whenever you want to. So, hey, Nessa. Like I said, I'm going to wait a couple more minutes and then I went ahead. Y'all know me. I took some notes. I put my brain on a piece of paper for you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and apologize if you hear anything really loud. Anthony's on the phone with his best friend and he refuses to be quiet. So my door is shut, but he's being really loud right now. So just a heads up for y'all. I'll wait about 30 more seconds and then get started because everyone can catch me talking and a replay if they would like to. So, like I said, I hope everyone's having a great week. This weather is very interesting, so I hope everybody is staying as happy as possible, given the circumstance. But happy Wednesday, all. Happy hump day. Happy 3rd of the month. It's crazy to me that is already March. It literally is blowing my mind that this year is already flying by so quick. Which is wild. I never listened to my parents when they were like, just wait till you're older, whenever everything just seems crazy. Okay. All right. So I want to start off by saying, I have this You Are a Badass, like calendar that has quotes for each day of the month. And I want to go ahead and say this, quote or this, this saying for today. This is freaking awesome. So it says, you have to have a 10-ton gorilla of no nonsense, decidedness, breathing down your neck to do what it takes. Plow past your fears and subconscious, hell knows, and leap into the unknown. Deciding means there is no plan B. You've yanked in your one foot out the door and now both feet are inside, fully on board, ready to kick some ass. So that is Amber Ryan written all over it. Do it scared. Y'all know how I am. Don't let your dreams be dreams. It is time to freaking rock. So with that being said, literally word for word on there, that is life. After this, I will post this for you guys so you can put it on your wall. I'm gonna laminate this. That is the best saying I've ever seen other than my do it scared. So with that being said, it's time to dig deep. Okay. It is March. It is about to be spring. It is spring and summer in Scentsy land right now. Hey, for y'all who are hopping on, and we have a brand new incentive that just started on March 1st. Okay. I'm going to talk about that afterwards, but what I really want to focus on is that it is time to dig deep. It's time to buckle down. It's time to make your Scentsy business and your dreams come true and blossom during this spring and summer time, okay? So last year, around this time, it was like a couple of weeks, and then the entire world shut down. Scentsy was an unknown. Nobody knew what was going to happen, but one amazing thing happened is that Scentsy freaking flourished through a pandemic. Sales were off the chart. Promotions were happening like crazy. Insane growth, okay? So I want you to know, first and foremost, that you are in the right place. Scentsy is not going anywhere, and we are just continuing to push forward, move through the unknowns and all of that. So you can do it. It's time to do it scared, and let's freaking rock it. Okay. So with that being said, I want to start by talking about social selling. Okay. So social selling is, it's a new term. It's not really a new way of doing things. But I want to kind of talk about what it is and what it isn't. Okay. So social selling, what it is not, what social media or what social selling is not. Okay. So first of all, it's on social media. If you have a Facebook, if you have an Instagram, if you do not have an Instagram, I highly recommend you getting an Instagram. It is the way of the world now. It is the way that our younger generations are really using social media. So if you don't really know about it, study it, okay? Google, YouTube, it's very user-friendly. It's just like Facebook, and literally it's just pictures with captions. So that is the way of how social selling is really working, okay? So what social selling is not. It is not cold messaging people. We are not in the business of cold messaging people and just asking random people, do you want to buy Scentsy? Do you want to join my team? Anything like that. That is not the business that we are in, okay? It leaves a nasty feeling in you when somebody does it to you. Unless you are just a person that you're like, that doesn't even bother me. For me, I'm like, you don't care about my life. You haven't talked to me and I don't even know how long, and you want me to buy something from you. It just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. So we're not cold messaging people. That's not what social selling is, okay? So what social selling is, it is using social media to find, connect with, understand, and build meaningful relationships with customers. Okay, so to find, so you're prospecting, connect with, that connection is huge, and I'll dive more into that. Understanding and building meaningful relationships with customers. We are in the business of building relationships. You guys know, for those of you who've been customers of mine for years and you decided to start selling Scentsy, Scentsy sells itself. Our products are amazing. Nobody can use Scentsy and be like, this is terrible, okay? There is nothing like Scentsy. Yes, there are people who try to mimic Scentsy and people who try to copycat Scentsy, but Scentsy is Scentsy. There's no duplicate. There's nothing that is incredible as Scentsy is, and that's what we have going for us. Anybody who has Scentsy in their life is going to reorder, and they are going to host parties, and they are going to be Scentsy Club subscribers, and they might join your team eventually, okay? So we are not cold messaging people. We are in the business of building relationships, okay? So with social selling, you need to really focus and hone in on what makes you stand out, okay? When I go to your social media, Facebook or Instagram, can I tell immediately that you are a Scentsy consultant? Okay, so I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to flip this around. I'm going to show you guys my Facebook. Okay, so if we are looking at my Facebook, you can see it says Amber Ryan, Independent Scentsy Superstar Superstar Director. Okay, changing lives through fragrance and positivity. Join me. It goes straight to my link tree. Okay. On my link tree, this is all Linktree is. If you do not know what it is, this is just a website where it has all different links that they can just click. Shop Scentsy, it brings you straight to my website. Join Scentsy Club, they can join the club straight from there. Join the journey, they can join my team. And then YouTube, this goes to my YouTube channel, okay? Not only do I have that information right there, but I also have right here, I have a picture of myself with a fragrance flower. I have a QR code. I have Do It Scared. And I have, that's my life. Okay. So I don't know how to do anything else, but you go to my social media and you know instantly that I am a Scentsy consultant. Okay. I'm going to now pull up my Instagram. But I want you to think about it. Social selling. If I go to your social media, can I tell that you are a Scentsy consultant? Not only can I tell if you're a Scentsy consultant, but can I easily find access of how to get to your website or anything else you want to direct me to? Okay. What is really powerful about social selling is that if you think about people nowadays, they want to easily be able to click on something, find a link, go, shop, done. It's all about stuff that's convenient. If somebody has to go and search and search and search to even, one, see if you're still selling Scentsy, two, to find your link, they're not going to order from you because it's going to take forever. Now, if they really want to support you and they're like, oh my gosh, I need to message her, then, that's a diamond in the rough. But typically people are like, oh my gosh, I need it first thing. Okay. I'm going to show you guys my Instagram real quick. I have it pulled up on my computer. My Instagram. Okay. Fragrance and decor vibes, daughter of the king, wife and boxer mama. Join me. My link tree, Scentsy addicts, baby, wax, baby, I think it says, and travel. Okay. The stories that I highlight or go into there. And then you look in my grid, okay? I'm not throwing Scentsy in anybody's face. This is a really funny reel I did today. Plants, me and my husband, Scentsy, okay? You can see how my life is and that I am a real person and that I'm not throwing Scentsy anything in anybody's face. Okay, this is me. I am a dog mama. I love decor. I love quotes. I love my husband. And I love Scentsy. Okay, that is what you're going to see when you look on my social media. So the first thing I want you guys to think about is your social media platform telling a story first. Is it expressing who you are? Okay, that's what you need to do. You don't want to come across as the salesy person, so people are like, oh my gosh, here she goes again. Here she goes again. Here she goes again. Okay? You don't want people to have that taste in their mouth of you. Okay? One example. My hairdresser, who has been doing my hair since I was 17 years old, I went and got my hair done a couple of weeks ago, and we were just talking, I don't remember, about something. I think she was asking me how Scentsy was going, and she was saying that her and her friend were having a conversation, and they were saying how they hate any MLM company except for Scentsy. They don't mind Scentsy consultants, okay? So what is it that is making us stand apart? One, our products are phenomenal, and two, I feel like we don't throw things down people's mouths. Okay. Back to social selling. Okay. So does your social media account show that you're a Scentsy consultant? If it doesn't, you need to change it tonight. Okay. Are you using your stories? There are the incredible short stories that you can capture somebody's attention. Stories are there for you on Facebook and Instagram for people to easily look and click and all of that, okay? Easy access. Now, that meaning you're not having to post everything in your grid, okay? That's kind of going away. If you don't feel like it's important enough to put it in your grid for it to stay there forever, then you have this space in your story to post something for 24 hours. Now, if you want to highlight it and keep it, you can add it to your story highlights on Instagram. That is what I was showing you guys, where it says, baby, it has wax addicts, traveling. You can add it to there. But other than that, it goes away after 24 hours. People are more likely to see that, and that is why you see a lot of times, if you're friends with me, follow me, friends with Chloe, you will see that we make a post in our stories that says new post, because people aren't typically going to be scrolling through the grid, okay? They're going to be looking at the stories more so. Make it engaging. Using reels, okay? I did a reel challenge for you guys. It kind of fell through, and that's my fault. But I'm going to redo a reel challenge for you guys. If not this month, then next month for sure. But Reels are a new thing that kind of makes it to where you can do a TikTok on Instagram. Now, you're going to have to do research on your own. I'm still learning about Reels, and I literally just play with everything on Instagram to try to figure out what it is. But Reels is a new, REEL, is a new thing that you can do on Instagram, okay? So, top four tips for social selling, okay? 1, you have to show up. In order for social selling and those relationships to start and blossom and begin, you have to show up, okay? Meaning, you're not posting something and then disappearing for the next 3 days. No, you're showing up, and you're showing up consistently. If you don't do anything else that I tell you, I want you to show up. And that's with anything in this business. You need to show up, okay? When you're showing up, you're engaging when people are commenting on your stuff. You're letting them know that they are being seen. They're not just a like, they're not just a comment, they're not just a robot on the other side, okay? You're engaging, you're being present, you're being yourself. Now, if you saw me post something, and I like to use this as an example, if you saw me post something with like rainbows and butterflies and like I'm doing those emojis, that's just not who I am as a person, okay? But if you saw me post something and it's like neutral colors and it's like greenery or black, that's me, okay? Be yourself. There are enough people in the world and there's nobody like you, so be yourself. Use other people who are really good at what they do with this social selling and use that for ideas, but be yourself when you're coming up with anything else. Be human and be approachable. Are you approachable for people? Are you being real? It's taken me a long time to go on my story or to go live or do anything like that when I don't have an ounce of makeup on my face. When my hair is on top of my head like this. But guys, this shows people that you're real. It shows people that you're authentic and that you're a real person. That you're not just this person that is just filtering themselves up and getting dolled up, because that's not how life really is, okay? Highlight reel isn't real. Remember that. And next, paying attention to people. Are you paying attention to what people post? Social selling. People are posting what they love. They're posting what they need. They're posting what they want. Pay attention to what people are posting, okay? Number 3, are you providing a solution and a value to somebody? How can Scentsy be a solution, okay? My house stinks. Oh my gosh, I can't handle anymore. Scentsy. Okay? Oh my gosh, y'all, I need another job. My income is not enough. I need help. Scentsy. How are you offering a solution to people? Now, I am not saying you see that post and you cold message somebody and you're like, girl, you need to join my team, okay? Nah. You need to first comment and be like, hey girl, hope you're doing well. Or like it, build that relationship, and then somebody can trust you to start, chatting Scentsy. And then they're more than likely, they're going to be like, yes, I see all of your posts. People are always watching. Always watching. They might not comment, they might not like, but I know for a fact that they are watching. Almost 5 years. Next month will be 5 years I've done Scentsy. I can't tell you how many people come out of the woodworks and they're like, I need that Scentsy Fresh that you spray your bed with and your couch with every day. What's your favorite scent? I need that salt lamp warmer because you post about it so much, okay? What are you doing to grab people's attention even when they're like, okay, I have to finally buy Scentsy, okay? And number 4, the most important, you are building relationships, okay? You are engaging, you are commenting, you are liking, you are doing all things, okay? So when you are showing up every single day on social media, every day, okay? I don't care if it's perfect. I don't care what you do, but you need to show up for yourself on social media every single day. Consistent over perfection. I want you to think about this. Are you who people think about when they think about Scentsy? When there's all these other consultants and there's all of these other people around, when the word Scentsy pops up, are they thinking about you? I hope and pray that you want to be that person, that whenever the word Scentsy pops up, that you are who they think about. Okay? I'm going to tell you another example really quick. So, my nail person finally actually bought Scentsy from me, and it's because I kept posting about my pink Himalayan salt lamp warmer, and I love it. And she loves that stuff, and she finally messaged me and was like, oh my gosh, I have to have it. Your stories are great. Your videos are great. I need to see a tour of your whole house, but I need that salt lamp warmer. And it's only because you keep posting about it. You need to do more videos. Okay. Are you who people think of? Okay. All right. So think about that. What makes you stand out? That is social selling. Okay. If you want to know more about it, Google it. But that's the breakdown that I have for you on social selling, okay? Next thing I want to talk about, growing your Scentsy club. So for people who are watching right now, I want you to comment if you have a personal subscription to your Scentsy club. Meaning that you get a shipment either once a month, every 2 months, or every 3 months from yourself with Scentsy club. Now I'm going to wait to see those comments. I know it's kind of delayed. But the importance of you having your own Scentsy club is that you personally use it. You personally can share what it is, okay? If you don't have one, that's okay. I highly recommend you getting one, okay? So Scentsy Club, what is it? Scentsy Club is a subscription that is free. Anybody can enroll. You don't have to pay anything to enroll into it. You can do it once a month, every 2 months, or every 3 months, okay? When you hit $30 in orders, you get 10% off. When you have $60 in orders, you get 10% off and a half price item, okay? What is so awesome about Scentsy Club? You can always get your bar. So if there is a scent that is discontinuing, hence all of my bars, I think I have 8 bars in my Scentsy Club that are leaving. They're discontinued. They will always be made for you forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Amen. As long as they are in your Scentsy Club subscription. If you take them out, it's going to prompt you and it's going to say this is not available anymore. If you take it out, it's gone. Okay? They will make it for you forever if it is in your Scentsy Club. Okay? You have the ability to get bricks. Okay? That is equivalent to 5.5 regular size bars in the most popular scents. They are all on there. That is the only place that people can get bricks. Okay, so those who are like Luna lovers, skinny dipping, black raspberry vanilla, sun-kissed citrus, they can get a brick from Scentsy Club. Okay, another thing, you can get a whiff box on your Scentsy Club. And you could, if you have enough, you can get it half off. That's what I have in mind. You can get cotton cleanups, okay? You can get Scentsy Fresh. Anything that is disposable, you can get in your Scentsy Club. But if you do not have your own Scentsy Club subscription, I'm going to challenge you to go ahead and set one up for yourself. And why is this so important? Because when you get that in, not only can you unbox it live for people to show them what it is, but you could put it in your stories. You can say, look, I will always get this bar. You can advertise it to people. You can share it on your social media, okay? So if you do not have it and you're not able to share the perks, you need to go ahead and do that, okay? You can't share it if you don't get it yourself. Very, very important. All right. So last thing I want to talk about, and I thank you guys for watching me this whole time. So we have a brand new incentive that started, okay? The brand new incentive started March 1st, and it goes until June 30th. So whether you knew that a brand new incentive started or not, it did. And if you go on your workstation, there is an incentive tab, and you can press incentive, and then you can go to track your progress. That's going to tell you what you've done. And then there's a how to earn. Okay. The how to earn page looks just like this. Okay. So incentive is over here, and then I went over to how to earn. Okay. How do I earn this incentive? It tells you level 1, 2, 3, and then it tells you top 50. Okay. All of the information is right there, but I'm going to briefly go over it with you guys, and I'm going to help you guys, give you some tips on how to earn this incentive, okay? First of all, anybody can earn this incentive. It does not matter if you are a brand new consultant. It doesn't matter if you've been a consultant for 5 years, okay? You have 4 full months. So this month, April, May, June, July to earn this incentive. It has 3 different level options and then the top 50, okay? I don't want you to count yourself out of any of these levels because they are all achievable. Now, every single level has to do with 2 things. It has to do with PRV, and it has to do with sponsoring and having that person reach certified, okay? So anybody who joins during the qualification period of the incentive period, they join your team and then they hit certified. That counts as 1 person, okay? So you only have 1 person joining and hitting certified for level 1. For level 2, 2 people joining and hitting certified. And level 3, 3 people joining and hitting certified, okay? On top of that, you have the PRV, which is very achievable. For level 1 is 1,000 PRV. For level 2, it is 2,500 PRV. And for level 3 is 3,500 PRV, okay? Now, if you have yourself set in stone, you're like, Amber, I got this. I hit, 1,000 PRV every single month. Then you are going to be good to go with the PRV. Okay. If you were like, got this, got it. I hit 2,000 PRV in sales because I want that extra 5% commission, because when you hit 2,000 PRV in a month, you go from being paid 25% commission to 30% commission. If you did not know that, you're welcome. Then you're good to go. The PRV is going to be the easiest part, okay? The hardest part is going to be the recruiting, okay? The sponsoring, and then having people, training them and leading them to hit that first promotion from essential to certified, okay? So what you need to be doing, you need to be sharing Scentsy with everybody. I want you to be vomiting at the mouth about Scentsy, okay? About Scentsy, about why you joined Scentsy, what you love about Scentsy. I want you to be sharing our products, okay? So that is why I went so in depth with social selling, okay? You can share your journey and you can share your why with everybody. What I want you guys to do, I want you to get out of your comfort zone. That's why I started with that "you are a badass" quote. I want you to get out of your comfort zone, because you are the only person that is standing in the way of you hitting a certain promotion, of you hitting this, a level on this incentive, of you and your dreams. You are the only person that is standing in the way. So I want you guys to get out of your own way. I want you to do it scared. I know I say that so much, literally say that with every aspect of my life, but I mean it. I want you to get out of your own way. I want you to be like, oh my gosh, that scares me so much, but guess what? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm going to do it anyways. Do it until it becomes natural to you. This was not always natural to me. Going live, talking to my phone, seeing people come in and out, seeing people comment, has not always been natural to me. I'm a teacher. Teaching has not always been natural to me. I had to teach myself how to teach. I had to practice to where I was not nervous when I got up in front of a classroom anymore, okay? Just like this, it has not always come easy to me. It's been almost 5 years in the making of me being able to do this, okay? Going live on my story, going live unboxing things, that doesn't come easy, but when you do it, and the more you do it, the easier it gets. So, you didn't take anything else away from this, I want you to do it scared. I want you to make March yours. And I want you to go after all of your goals and dreams. If you have not already, go ahead and shout out your goals in Feet to Faith. That way we can help hold you accountable. If you don't have an accountability partner, absolutely get yourself one too. Anybody on the team, anybody who does Scentsy, that can help hold you accountable, help you reach your goals and all of that. So remember that Feet to Faith is here for you as a support system, tips and tricks. Do not feel scared to share in Feet to Faith. That's what it's there for. And I'm so excited for all of your journeys, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.